who's member of parliament for Achimota. He's also wishing you a happy birthday.
All right, now I've got a few here. This one says, today is my big brother's birthday. Haman Kwame Apedo at Leipzig in Germany. We wish him the best and may the odds be in his favor. This is from your mom, Sylvia, Anita, Eunice, and of course our very own Renee Aku Apedo. So there you go. Hammond Kwame Apedo. I think there's more. Have you done this one? Mildred Hansen Chigbe
No.
of SNIT. Happy birthday to you. She's at SNIT Industrial Area Branch. And this is from Gifty Amate Few.
Amate Few.
Amate. Oh, are you sure it's Tay?
Gifty Amate Few.
Amate Few.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right. I think that does it.
I have a final one here. It's a happy 20th birthday to Samia Helwani. Wish you God's blessings, good health, and good wealth in everything you do. And it's from Anku Lechu to you.
Today happens to be the birthday of Alex Mould.
I see.
It's also the birthday of Philip Arthur Micah, Free AK, Gideon Boating, Johnny April, Nanaya Asare, Kuku Ampong Sam, Ni Anekwe Abe, Bishop Nana Kutu Esrifi, Mami Ekuya Apia, Kofi Polly, my mate from UCC, and Figson Owu. Happy birthday to all of you.
Hey, fixing all there, then it means he has to come and help us to get some of the land. Hey, Elton Frederick Afari was still celebrating your 40th birthday.
Hold on.
Oh,
point of correction. The man celebrated his birthday in March.
Hey!
The party is in June.
It's a celebration year. It's a milestone.
Please hold on. Because yesterday, too many calls.
Yeah,
happy
he
birthday,
has to,
happy
of course.
birthday,
Yeah.
happy birthday.
They have to keep wishing him.
So the birthday was in March.
In March.
Unfortunately, a week to the birthday, he lost his father, so he didn't celebrate it. So the celebration
He joined the club.
is in June.
And Nathaniel wants to make it unforgettable.
Yeah, he's
It has
disturbing
to
the
be
young man.
unforgettable, brother. You know,
Yo.
40 years of life.
Someday inside.
We passed there long ago.
Yes, long ago, about 440 years ago.
You can imagine.
So the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by
MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank,
Here for good.
Allianz Life Insurance,
We secure your future.
DSTV,
It's your moment.
And Peugeot from Silver Star Auto.
And at Total Energies, we continuously innovate, and that's why we've redesigned our lubricant bottle into a modern and premium pack. The new Total Energies lubricant bottle is user-friendly with big side handle, which makes it easy to carry and pour. Now, the cap is redesigned to avoid leaks and splashes when pouring, hence less oil loss. The new label, inspired by a car dashboard, has a QR code and displays product marketing and technical information for easy selection of the right product. Now, this is performance at first sight, same superior quality oil in a modern and premium bottle. Quartz keep your engine younger
For longer. All right, so there's 100 more reasons to buy your airtime with MTN Momo. You're probably asking why? Well, it's really simple. Momo is giving you back 100% bonus whenever you buy airtime from your wallet. That's 2 times the airtime you need. You can schedule your airtime purchase of any amount daily, weekly, or monthly by dialing *170# option 3 and following the process, or simply dialing *170*311# for a superb airtime purchase experience. So whether you're scheduling tomorrow's airtime today or buying airtime when you need it on *170# or *170*311#, you get 100% bonus airtime, so you can make twice as many calls and catch up with the gist only on MTN Momo.
Bank more, score more. Bank more,
Score more.
So look, you could get to watch Mo Salah and Sadio Mane of Liverpool play live at Anfield. It's possible with a Standard Chartered Bank More, Score More promotion. It's simple. Download the SC Mobile Ghana app, open an account, fund with 100 Ghana cedis or more, and win points. Continue to transact and win more points in the Standard Chartered Virtual League. If you're already a customer, all you have to do is transact and win points, and the overall winner gets an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to Anfield to watch Liverpool play. Remember, the more you bank with Standard Chartered, the more you score and get the opportunity to go to Anfield. Terms and conditions apply. Standard Chartered, here for good.
All right, here for good, and as we celebrate my brothers Fred Darko and Elton Frederick Afari, let's get down to the business of the Joy Sports Center this morning. And greetings to all of our friends who are joining us via our live stream on My Joy Online TV. Now, Black Stars technical head Otto Addo is on the verge of finalizing his squad for the upcoming 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Now, the technical handlers have one more set of call-ups to make in September for the global showpiece in November later this year. Now, Joy Sports understands that the just-ended Kirin Cup in Japan has given the coaching staff an idea of which players to select for the World Cup. Now, Ghana emerged third after beating Chile 3-1 in a penalty shootout, and they had already lost 4-1 to Japan in the opener. Head coach Otto Addo is admitting that there is a lot in terms of tough decisions to take ahead of November.
This tournament was good for us, just to get some questions answered. You know, it's a lot of tough decisions to be made. I think overall we did well. Due to the circumstances, especially in the first match, we could see that we were tired. It was a long flight, and we had two matches before. So I think after Japan had the third goal, it broke us a little bit. But in general, I have to say I'm satisfied. This makes it difficult for me to choose the players for the next window. This will be September, and it will be the last window for the World Cup. But then the decision will be with me, and it's just details which we will decide which player will come or not. But this tournament was very, very good for us and all, and for us or for me and the coaching staff to have some answers, and we could give players a chance to play.
Our very own coach Otto Addo with his German-English accent right there. Well, let's continue to do some more. And the World Football Governing Body, FIFA, is set to give clearance to some foreign-born players for nationality switches to Ghana. It's believed that Eddie Nketiah of Arsenal, Callum Hudson-Odoi of Chelsea, and Tariq Lamptey of Brighton are all in line for this switch. Also, we want to throw our focus on Iñaki Williams and his brother Nico, who are also in line as well. Football columnist and CEO of Data Bank, Kojo Adai-Mensah, is urging the handlers of the Black Stars to invite players who are willing to feature wholeheartedly for the nation.
I don't have a problem with the Tariq Lamptey issue. I don't have a problem with Hudson-Odoi. You know, these are guys we never heard that they don't want to play or not or what. Salisu, even, I'm prepared to forgive, because I don't know the full story. My problem, though, is with the Williams boys. Unless what I read on my Joy Online is wrong, they came out clearly to say they do not feel Ghanaian, or they feel more Spanish than Ghanaian.
Yes, I do remember.
Was that right?
I do remember.
And even went further to say they feel Basque. What's the sudden change? How come suddenly you want to now come and play for Ghana? So is it that the shirt will be Ghana but the heart will be Spain? Let's be careful. I will accept Hudson-Odoi, Tariq, and to some extent even Salisu any day. We should watch out. We should be careful about how we manage the Inaki and the Nico.
All right, let's just talk about these players and the nationality switches as we go along, because obviously they're going to be the subject of major conversations, especially as we build up to the FIFA World Cup and we get to know who will make the final squad for Coach Otto Addo's men, who will answer the roll call at the upcoming FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Let's do some local football now. And Member of Parliament for Achimota constituency, Alexander Kwesi Akwa, is assuring the newly promoted Kotoku Royals that they will have a lot of financial support to enable them play in the top flight and stay in there for years. Now, the club became the first team in the constituency to secure promotion to the Premiership, and they need resources to survive the Ghana Premier League. Now, many newly promoted sides have not lasted that long in the Premiership, and these are due to financial problems. Now, the MP said he is ready and willing to bring that muscle needed.
We've actually locked ourselves up in the Ghana's Premier League with a very huge padlock, and we've thrown the keys down to the abyss of the Brim River. What it means is that we're not getting out. Whatever it takes to maintain ourselves and to sustain this position, we're going to do that. A lot of teams, a lot of clubs have suffered financially. We do not have issues with mobilizing resources to ensure that this thing gets sustained. The club chairman has done his best. He's been consistent, he's been persistent, and he's held up to the team up to now. Now it's time for us, the people of Kotoku, who are so proud of Kotoku, to come together and make sure the team sustains its place.
Well, you heard the Member of Parliament for the Akimoda constituency, Alexander Akwesi Akwa. Let's do some athletics now. Because national 100 meters record holder Benjamin Azamati will be facing off with 6-time Olympic medalist Andre de Grasse in this year's Bislett Games. Now, Azamati, who currently has the 4th fastest time in the world of 9.90 seconds in 100 meters, is the first Ghanaian to feature in the Bislett Games in recent years. George Addo Jr. is in Oslo, Norway for Joy Sports and has been talking about the preparations of the Ghanaian sprinter.
I think he's run 3 sub-10 terms of the times he's had this season. He had a very brilliant indoor season with the 60 meters where he ran 6.54. The 60 meters was really good. And then in the outdoor season, he ran 9.96. That was the best, 9.96 seconds. And then after that, he ran 9.90 seconds, which is currently the 4th best time in the world. And then he also ran 9.86 seconds on the night. Fred Omanyala ran 9.85 seconds. The only problem with his 9.86 seconds was there was an illegal wind of +30. And that's why it doesn't count in terms of the records. Other than that, he would have been holding the fastest or the 2nd fastest time in the world at 9.86. So he's ready. He's ready to get going. But this is definitely not an easy stage. He would like to come here and do as much as he can.
Well, George Addo Jr. there in Oslo, and we're going to be doing some more as we follow Ghana's fastest man, Benjamin Azamati, at the Bislett Games. Well, let's talk about the FIFA World Cup one more time. And Costa Rica have become the last team to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and they did this at the expense of New Zealand in the Intercontinental playoff. Costa Rica took a 3rd-minute lead when ex-Arsenal's player, Joel Campbell, shot into the lower bottom corner. Now, the BBC's Alex Capstick has a roundup of this.
Joel Campbell's early strike just enough for Costa Rica to reach a 6th World Cup. They were pushed all the way by a spirited New Zealand who suffered from 2 crucial VAR decisions. Chris Woods thought he'd equalised as half-time approached, but the goal was controversially ruled out for a foul in the build-up. And then on 67 minutes, Costa Barbarouses, not long on the pitch as a substitute, had a yellow card upgraded to red for a dangerous tackle. Still, New Zealand pressed, they dominated possession, while the Central Americans were happy to sit back, offering virtually nothing in attack. At times it seemed a dangerous tactic, but they held on and will return to Qatar in November when they'll join Germany, Spain and Japan in Group E.
Well, that was the BBC's Alex Capstick with the updates on that one where Costa Rica have secured the final spot of the FIFA World Cup. Well, let's now talk about Arsenal, who have completed the signing of Uruguay striker Darwin Núñez from Portuguese side Benfica on a 6-year deal for an initial £64 million. He's 22 and he's become the club's record signing, with the fee rising to a potential $85 million with add-ons. Let's do some tennis now, shall we? And Serena Williams will make her return to the Grand Slam stage at Wimbledon later this month after giving a wildcard entry into the singles. Now, the 40-year-old American, who's a 23-time Grand Slam singles champion, has not played since injuring herself in the first round of SW19 last year. Now, tennis correspondent Russell Fuller has been monitoring.
The singles wildcard is confirmed for Wimbledon, and she will also play at the WTA event in Eastbourne on the south coast of England next week in the doubles with Tunisia's Ons Jabeur. So it's very exciting news indeed. There had been whispers within tennis over the last couple of weeks that Williams was likely to return and play doubles at Wimbledon, but this is a very happy surprise, the fact that she's been given a singles wildcard as well. And nobody who has watched any part of her career would want her last appearance on a professional tennis court to have been that very sorry exit at Wimbledon last year. So even though she's not played for a year, even though she's much nearer her 41st birthday than her 40th birthday, and it'll be so difficult for even Serena Williams to be truly competitive, we will get the chance to see her play at Wimbledon and on centre court one more time.
Well, BBC's tennis correspondent Russell Fuller there. And we're still building up to that big all-star game that will crown this year's Calcio Trade Ball. Remember, it's a big collaboration between the Multimedia Group and, of course, the BAC Group and Arthur Legacy, as well as the Italian Embassy. Andre Ayew leads a pack of Black Stars players and some players who've played their football in Italy to play this one. And the musicians will be there as well. Kwamina MP will be there, Samini will be there, and Kwame Eugene will be there as well. We're going to see them, put on their jerseys and play as well. So just in case you're looking for tickets, it's very simple. just dial star 713 star 33 star 00 hash. Simple. Star 713 star 33 star 00 hash. More on this game as we bring you this special Cultural Trade Ball All-Stars game. Remember, Italy and Ghana have a wonderful history when it comes to developing, our talents. We're going to be talking about that later on. And remember, Winston, the big announcement for the Ghana Football Awards nominees is also coming up. Watch this space.
Okay, thank you very much, Nathaniel Atto, for joining us with the Sports Center. Now time for social media messages on the Super Morning Show, brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And Top Choco, there's nothing tastier than Top Choco spread on bread and a hot cup of Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink. Top Choco is chocolate. And I want you to tell us, how safe is the food that you eat? Do you know? Just think about it. How safe is the food that you eat? And even the vegetables and the fruits that you eat. Do you know what's in there? We'll tell you more here on the Super Morning Show. But payment of custom duties, corporate income tax, withholding tax, value-added tax pay as you earn, and charges for other government services has been made